I think most young people, they have this idea of, I've got to get rich quick, and there's no time. There's like this urgency, right? And what most people go through is this getting rich slowly idea, right? But they don't control their own wealth, and they don't have that knowledge. And so that's what I want to share today. My name is Stephen Gardner. I'm the author of Taming Wall Street, and a client of mine and a friend, Jaden, has stopped by, and we want to just have a conversation for your benefit. So whether you're in your 20s or 30s or maybe in your early 40s, this, I believe, will be good information. So thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you.
So, your mom and dad have been clients of mine for a while now. And I know that your parents have been doing this very strategy for about 13 years now. So you got involved. You started by reading Taming Wall Street, sitting down, talking with your dad especially. But for those that are watching this that are younger, what are some of the reasons that you decided to move forward?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things that draw me into, well, first of all, about reading, this Taming Wall Street was, I'm a young guy. I want to make sure that I'm starting my future off right, because finances, that's a huge thing that can get people in trouble. And so as I read this book, and then as I had worked forward with creating my plan, it definitely gave me a sense of like security of knowing my money will grow continually over the next few years, and it'll continually grow.
How did it make you feel to know pretty precisely how much money you'll have in 10 years and how much money you'll have at retirement?
It made it that much easier for me to have faith in that, because with like a 401k and other things like that, it's kind of hard to really see where you're going to be, especially you could lose your job, you could lose a source of income or something like that, but to have that where you can consistently see, okay, if I make this happen, then I will be okay. And I think that's what really has helped me, is knowing that I'm safe, I'm secure, and I know what to expect.
Yeah. The other thing is, like, for example, I'll just share my story. I was 25 years old. A friend of mine came to me and said, I want you to go to this seminar. It was $100 plus 25 for a workbook, and I had to miss 2 days of work. And I was like, this is stupid. I'm not doing it. I'll just figure out money on my own. And the friend said, you know what? I believe in this so much. I'll pay the $100 for you to go. And so I went, and as I sat through this seminar, this presentation, I was like, wait, what? Your money grows every single year? It's never lost in over 100 years. I can legally avoid taxes, and all of a sudden all these light bulbs started like going off in my mind. And then when they showed how to take control of like car purchases or how to do real estate investing, that one really caught my attention. I was like, dang, I got to get involved in this. And so that was, 13 or 14 years ago. So, but for those that are watching, as you read through Taming Wall Street, what were some of the things that really jumped out or caught your attention?
Well, what really caught my attention is how much you can control your money. Because I feel like, as I was growing up and kind of learning how to manage finances, it seemed like there's just so much out of my control. Like, it's just going to be inevitable. I have to pay interest on some things.
Yes.
But if you can really pick how that happens and really control where your money is being worked on, that's what really like started to pique my interest of being able to really think about how I can purchase a car, or even when I'm getting ready to purchase a home and then open a business or whatever it may be. It's really giving me that idea of where I can put my money to make it the most effective.
Yeah, no, that's, well, and the other thing, we talked about this before the interview, is like, once you get past that break-even point, let's say that you don't need to go buy a car, or there's like right now the real estate market's really high. It might be good just to stack some cash until there's a dip in the market and then go in strong. But like right now, the best credit union in Utah pays 0.1%. So to have money sitting idle doing nothing, earning 5 or 6% is huge, and it's not being taxed. So I like to ask this question to people, but like with your plan, I know it ends up with over $1 million by retirement age, which is pretty cool. But I remember asking you, like, if you could wake up on your first day in retirement with $1 million, you're a millionaire, would you rather still owe taxes on that money or be completely tax-free? And what was your answer?
Oh, completely tax-free, all the way.
I mean, like, nobody wants to pay taxes just for fun, right? So
I don't think anybody wants to pay taxes at all.
Oh, I know, but we have to. It's part of living in America and having nice roads and schools and different things. So anyway, if somebody wanted to learn more, like what would you say to somebody that's young, maybe they're finishing up college, just starting a family, they want to start a business, they're just trying to find that career. What would be the best way, in your opinion, to get more information?
I would definitely say reading this book has opened my eyes to knowing more about how to work with that. So the first step, honestly, is just to read the book. And then if you have follow-up questions or anything like that, Stephen, got his information in the book too to get a hold of him.
Okay. You can also check out my YouTube channel where I post a couple of videos every single week trying to help give helpful information. Well, Jaden, I appreciate you stopping by and for being a client, and thank you so much for doing this interview.
Yeah, thank you very much for having me.
Hey, I'm Stephen Gardner. I'm the author of Taming Wall Street. If you'd like to get a copy of this book, reach out to me and I will send you a free copy of the book. I'll even cover the shipping. If you have questions or want to learn more, reach out to me at Stephen with a PH at yourbridgeplan.com. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next video.